I've been fortunate to be involved with a few media projects. I was lucky to be the expedition leader for the celebrity BBC Kilimanjaro climb in aid of comic relief, where we took up a few celebrities onto Kilimanjaro, such as Cheryl Cole and Gary Barlow, Chris Moyles, Ronan Keating, and a few others. We raised £3.3 million for that expedition alone to fight malaria in East Africa. Most recently, I was the expedition leader for the BBC, taking David Beckham and a few of his friends through the Amazon jungle, where we spent time travelling through the jungle and visiting some of the fantastic indigenous tribes which the Amazon has. One of the most special experiences was actually visiting the Yanomami, where we gained special permission from the Brazilian government to visit them, and it was fantastic because they're a tribe where they hadn't really had much contact with the outside world, and we didn't impose ourselves onto this tribe. We were invited by the chief of the Yanomami, and it was so special. We spent 2 days, we overnight with them in their village, and they hadn't even heard of football. You know, how amazing is that? So that was quite spectacular. And then a few other projects as well I've been involved in. Again, some high profile expeditions, another one as well with Fern Cotton and Denise Van Houten, where we took 6 female celebrities into Peru with 6 ladies who were really impressive. They all had breast cancer at different stages, and we did an expedition over there, ultimately to visit Machu Picchu. Again, I was working for another company at the time, this was a few years ago, but was privileged to be involved in that project. People may have seen the movie called Everest, so I was involved in this movie. I was over there in Nepal, and I looked after the actors in the mountains. So I've been dual career in the sense that ever since I've been qualified as a doctor, I've been pretty much working in the outdoor industry. So two different jobs, and I've taken time off to do both, working professionally as an expedition leader and working as a medical doctor. It's important because a lot of these trips, they're about adventure, what we do, and that means there's certain risks and challenges people have to face. And one thing I do with my background is I'm able to obviously scrutinise people with medical conditions, because that plays on people's minds. You know, how would that affect them in a certain environment, such as if they went into the desert or into the jungle or into mountains and high altitude, or even into a cold polar region. So that's really important.